We're in New Haven 2 years now, and it just keeps getting better.
I love New Haven because of the small town feel. That's what makes it more like a family. Everyone knows everyone. We're all here for each other. Yeah.
There's just about anything you would want or need that you can do on a daily basis.
I love New Haven.
I love New Haven.
I love New Haven.
Video game designer or a scientist. This pays more.
I would tell them it was a great place for families. I feel safe here and I love it.
It is a common misconception, even a myth, that populations are fleeing small-town America for big city allure. In reality, U.S. Census data shows that more than half of the nation's population lives in villages and towns with less than 25,000 people.
Most typical days I can't drive across town without seeing someone I know, or whether it be someone I went to high school with or an employee, just waving to someone. I couldn't imagine leaving town and not having that.
You see people walking and you're waving at them, I probably 10 people a day that I wave at when I'm driving.
It seems like all of the time that I've spent in New Haven, people wave at you and people are just friendly.
With New Haven, I think that it'll harken to a time where everything was a little bit smaller and simpler and less complicated.
There's a growing trend towards nostalgia, towards community, to get back to a time where neighbors knew each other and Main Street was lined with shops and restaurants where friends gathered.
People are looking for that smaller community where people know each other, where neighbors know each other, where families are welcomed. And everything is just so much more convenient and home-like.
Crime, we looked at that. We didn't want to, move someplace, where it's worse. But basically, we wanted a place that you feel comfortable enough to walk on the streets and, and people wave.
We noticed that you get more house for your money out here. So that ultimately is what kind of drew us out here, is the more bang for our buck.
As we all know, police are here to serve and protect the community. But in this city, we're protecting and serving an extension of our family. And I know that word's thrown around a lot, but we truly are one family here in this city.
We are involved in fire drills at the schools. So when the schools, they inform the fire department of all the fire drills at the schools. So we make it a point to be there for that. We have the National Night Out it's once a year, and that's actually a police department organized event. But again, we're all a part of the community, and police, fire, EMS, and the whole community of New Haven is a big team.
New Haven's ideal because of the schools. New Haven Primary School, pre-kindergarten through 2nd grade. That's a family-friendly school designated by the Indiana Department of Education. And New Haven Intermediate School is also a family-friendly school. And what that means is the Department of Education has recognized that those schools have the resources for families and for students to pretty much set them above other schools in the area.
Just down the street from Fort Wayne, New Haven provides access to the best of city life, while still holding on to the small town values of safe neighborhoods, loving friends, and a community that cares for its own.
We are a unique community. We have support from the mayor all the way down to the couple that lives down the street here and everybody in between.
You got pretty much everything you need here, but at the same time, if you wanted to, Fort Wayne's just right down the road.
Easy to get to and from where you need to go, and people are just friendly.
Great place to raise a family. The people in New Haven are friendly, fun. It's a good environment to have a business in.
Neighbors who watch out for each other, common sense values, a community that cares.
And we are all happy, and we're all just one great community that works together to help each other out, and I love New Haven for that.
New Haven is like part of me. It's part of who I am. It's like another family or part of my family.
New Haven is home because of family, literal family, and the community.
Come home to New Haven.